So yeah, the deal is we are upgrading the Creeper Factory. And we're not calling it a Creeper Factory anymore because that does not work. Nobody wants that. Instead, we're just calling it a Creeper Farm. It is a factory, but that didn't do very well as a video title. So just Creeper Farm is what we're going with. Soupski is the name though, is it? But your name is Scoopski. Anyway, factory. It's not a factory, it's a farm. It's a factory farm. That's kind of actually exactly what it is, a factory farm. I've never tried out that as a video title. Maybe we'll try that out. I tried factory on today's episode of Truly Bedrock, which is a new thing on the channel, by the way. Go watch it, because nobody's watching it. But yeah, Creeper Factory did not do well. Creeper Farm is doing slightly better. Okay then. So there is a little bit of, cliffhanger in that episode in that we said we would check out the Nether to see what exactly is over there. And we did pop into the Nether, but it ends up linking to the wrong place. It links to this dude right here. And that's the triple cave spider spawner farm. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take a nap immediately because I'm tired. I'm not sleepy, I'm tired. Smith, welcome back for 15 months. How you doing? Creeper Gatherer. Yeah, so this is the farm. If you haven't seen it, go watch today's video. I ain't got time to show you everything. Jeez. There's got to be some reason for you to go watch that video. I guess I got to remove that scaffolding. Also, I realized we can remove all the signs that are on this because they're not actually necessary anymore. Should probably put a torch up here, which I don't have any. So yeah, we're basically just going to pop into the Nether, make sure that we have the portal linked up correctly, and then hopefully get ourselves a Wither Skeleton Fortress, Nether Fortress. If we can't get a Nether Fortress, then hopefully we'll have a source of piglins so we can get the new piglin head. And if we don't have that, then we'll have to start moving our charge creepers somewhere else. So we'll probably end up sending them through a Nether portal into a rail line in the Nether, transporting them to some other Nether portal, and that way we can send our Wither Skeletons from a Wither Skeleton farm to the overworld, where they'll then meet up with the charge creeper, and then kablooey! Yeah, basically, that's the idea. That's the whole concept. Get mini skulls. Mini skulls. I also need to do like a full proper AFK. Can you guys hear the game sounds? It's always hard to tell what exactly you hear. I might need to turn down the music. Can you hear the music? Questions. Let's try that. Turn up the other thing, turn that down. Transportation Tycoon, kind of. It doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. Do we have everything that we need? I think we're just gonna grab this, and all of our stuff is netherite, so it doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Cool. Oh, do I have any torches while I'm thinking about it? And we should probably grab some blocks to build with as well. Just always a good idea. Have some blocks to build with. Hello, how you doing? How are you supposed to say your name? The Q's. I don't know how to pronounce them. I'm sorry. Whoop. Okay, so this is 1109 by 597. Let's bust out the calculator. 1109, divide that by 8, 138. Negative 138, by the way. Got to keep that in mind. Very important. And then negative 597. 597 divided by 8, blah, 74. I'm so good at math, I didn't even need a calculator for that. I bet you guys needed a calculator. Doing math on stream. Yep, straight in the brain. That's how smart I am. You know what, Longhorn? I can't be bothered to remember all the amazing things that Foxy No-Tail has done for me. 138. Okay, so we gotta go about 30 blocks that direction. That's actually gonna be good for us. And then 74. Okay, I guess we'll dig another tunnel then. Wait, does this go to the hub? That goes to the hub. Whee! It actually does go to the hub. 138. Here we go. DQS. Is that how you're supposed to... Okay, just DQS? Okay. Well, we'll go with that. DQS. 138. I might have overshot it by like 50 blocks. 38. Okay. Cool. We're just going to make a hole right here in the middle of Tistom's nether tunnel. Sounds so pretty. Is that how you're supposed to add new tunnels to this place? I don't know. There's no way down. You see, this is why I brought some blocks to build with. Look at that. So the actual level is 108. Oh, it's soul sand. That's why I was getting slowed down. Right then. And then we just got to go to -74. Whoop! There's a block of happy sauce. It's okay. I took all the fire resistance off of the armor. I'm sure that was a good decision. I'm sure I won't regret it. As soon as we start digging down. I think it's 74. Okay, here we go. This is all we need right here. Now, this might end up being a temporary nether portal. I don't really know. We will see what happens as the farm progresses, though. Also, you know what? Let's get some torches down here. Spicy cheese. Mmm. Nacho cheese. The DQS? Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay, thank you. You gotta teach me how to say your name. If your name is not abundantly obvious on how to pronounce it. Because I don't want to be like butchering names, you know? I'm still gonna do it. But I'll make an effort. I'll make an effort. Or I'll just read all your messages and just never say your name again. That also works too. I mean, I have methods. I have ways. Okay, does that actually link up? It does. Cool. Is that the actual color? No, it's like more yellow. I'm sure it's fine. I can butcher your name. It's impossible. Lies. Lies. What lies? I don't lie. Don't call me a liar, Brett. How do you get out of this portal? Jeez. Okay, I gotta obviously make a little bit more accessibility here. So... should I just dig straight down? I feel like I should just dig straight down. I feel like nothing bad has ever come from digging straight down. See, we would have been fine. We would have landed on this little edge right here. You know what? Just because. We're gonna do the best thing that you should never do in the nether, and that is dig straight down. I have full confidence that this will work out amazingly fine. See? Look at that. No problems. No problems at all. Right then, we gotta find the nearest nether fortress, which doesn't appear to really be anywhere around here, does it? This is a piglin biome, though, so that's actually good for us. We can get a piglin farm going, and then we can send those to the overworld and blow them up for their heads. Lovely. I don't know how to build an actual piglin farm, because nobody farms these guys. They're pointless, right? Also, apparently really weak. Okay, well, I guess that's how you get their attention. Cool, well, right then. Should have been another waste. I know. Right then. Let's take a flight around here. Right, so this is Loy's actual zombie farm. I kind of expected it to be in this area, to be honest. How's the Elytra? Elytra's doing fine. Right, yeah, I mean, there's plenty of nether wastes around here. What is up with all this lava? That's like a lot of lava. We got this ugly biome. We don't want that. Oh, Soul Sand Valley. Okay, so there's not really that many structures around here. There is a bastion, though. Is this one of the fun bastions? I don't know. I still don't know how to tell, like, what type they are from a distance. Should we really be hopping in here? Is it rated? Looks like it's probably rated. Might be a good sign for us. Anyway, oh my god, I have the pink gas texture pack on. Yes! I forgot about that. It's been so long. I so forgot about that. What difficulty we play on? We play on hard because Minecraft is too easy. That's 4 hoglins. I'm scared. Right then, so, oh, this actually goes to another fortress. That's right. I knew I'd get my bearings eventually. Yeah, so if we follow this, it does actually go to another fortress. You gotta say it like that. Nether fortress. Proper pronunciation, people. Properly pronunciated places. That's what we like in these kinds of streams. What creeper farm do I use? I use a really bad one. If you look at today's video, you'll kind of see the basic concept of it. It's really like a super generic creeper farm. Nothing particularly special about it, but it's more of a creeper factory. We're not building it for the gunpowder per se. We're building it for the actual creepers themselves because they're a remarkably versatile mob. With a skeleton farm? Yeah, that's what we're trying to work out, is what we can do for a wither skeleton farm. So this is the nearest fortress to spawn. Nobody owns this. Oh, chest boat. Why does that exist? Bottle water? Okay. Looking good. So we died here like 20 times. Of course, that was before we had netherite, and we could just one-hit these guys. Forgot that we could one-hit everything now. Sharpness 5. What can I say? You get out of here. Yeah, I ain't dealing with you either. Hacha! Do we have looting on this? We do. We also got knockback. Which I forgot about. Oh, he's gone. He's like proper gone. Wait, is that a skull? No, it's cool. Just really wanted to kill that guy. Time out. You're timing out, Liz. Bye, Liz. We barely knew you. Okay, I would like to get a couple wither skeleton skulls because, well, that's kind of the whole point. But mostly I need more... Oh, I need more of the wither roses. Bro, why are there so many of you? Get out of here. Get out of my base. This is not my base, but you know what? It could be. You can't stop me. Ow. Where did I even get hit from? Legitimately, where? Magic. Okay, cool. Just delay. Do we have a mod in the chat to time out, Liz? Yeah, we do. Okay, thank you, Hanny. Honey. Still saying your name wrong. Okay, there's a couple withers down here, right? Didn't I see that right? No. So this place is actually pretty far from where we need it to be. Oh, someone's nether tunnel is like right above this. Is this not a nether tunnel? I guess it... Is it another tunnel? I don't know. No, it's just a roof. Okay, well, I'm not worried about it then. Not worried about it. But yeah, if we can get ourselves 3 wither skulls from, you know, one way or another, then we'll be able to make a wither, have it blow up a ton of chickens, and then we'll just get the wither roses from that, and then we can build a fairly efficient wither skeleton farm. And that will allow us to shuffle a bunch of wither skeletons into our creeper farm in the overworld. But I don't think that's going to be very possible. This room is rather large. I guess it works, though. Works pretty well, as it turns out. Poor baby chickens. Yeah, they'll be fine. They're just children. They won't know any better. Oh, hi. I feel like I'm getting hit by skeletons more now that I have knockback. Because I'm trying to, like, not knock them into oblivion. Right then. So, I don't think this is going to be a very good nether fortress for our project. Which is kind of unfortunate. It's got a lot of land around it. It's not very well spawn-proofed. There's nether tunnels all up above us, which would actually be spawn-proofed. There's also, like, a severe lack of lava lakes around here, which is going to be a big problem for us. Is this that Blaze Farm? I don't know whose it is. It's just here. How did you still hit me? Illegal. Reach hacks. Bro's got reach, I swear. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just get on out of here then. Just skedaddle. Hi, big man. Might be rogues. I don't know. Somebody. Because Tom said he's gonna chill tonight, so he's safe. He's not even online. We will have to name tag things. We'll have to name tag a creeper, but that's already name tagged anyway. So what the plan is we build it with a skeleton farm, right? And then that sends all the skeletons through another portal to the overworld. And then we have another nether portal that we go through that prevents them from despawning. So they never need to be name tagged. And they basically just fall directly into a blast chamber. Our hole in the ceiling was right over here. Yeah, right there. You late to stream? No, you're not. Not really. Cool. Let's just go ahead and put those right there. So let's head off to my with a skeleton farm, which I kind of forget where that's located. I think we got to go this direction. Nether Fortress 551. Ooh, that's really far. Jesse B, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. What were you up to tonight? 551. That is so far away. $551 blocks. Yeah, okay, so that's, you know, 520 blocks away from the center of the hub. Plus 550. Nah, that's like 600 something blocks we have to transport the dudes. Is this it? Oof. Ow. How many damage noises was that? Yeah, this is my fortress. Okay. This fortress is much, much better, though. For with a skeleton farm, anyway. Okay, you know what? He teleported behind me. Hi, little dude. This is how you shoot a ghast. Look how cool that was. He is thoroughly not impressed. But you know what? This is how you hunt a hoglin. Right, so yeah, we have our double blaze farm here. But this area over here specifically would be where we want to have our wither skeleton farm. And especially in this zone, there is going to be a lot of spawning spaces in here. Ooh. Teaching the young, yep, gotta pass along your knowledge to the younger generation. Otherwise you die and then all your knowledge is gone. Yeah, so this is gonna have a ton of spawn spots in it. Like, legitimately so many. Legitimately so many. All these walls can have spawn spots under them. We kind of have to go to the creative world and find out where the spawn spots are going to be, though. Hi. Maybe we just, like, save ourselves some hassle. Boop. Still not giving me any skulls, though. Rude. Oh, you got past my defenses. It's very effective. Ow, and then, okay, got myself on fire. How to figure out what the spawn spots are? Commands! There's also a texture pack that can tell you where they're at, but it requires on them actually spawning in. Yeah, I think I should have kept fire resistance on the armor. Glass pane trick still works. Oh my god, that is such a horrible way of doing things. Yeah, the fire resistance on the armor really would have been better. Maybe I have to unenchant and re-enchant the set of armor again. Or I could just shoot the blaze. That would also work. Now there's 2 blazes. Boop. Man, they hit you so easy. Hard caught in the fortress would not be fun. Oh my, bro, he wasn't even like flamed up. Okay, he should not be able to hit us right here. Yeah, that's what I thought. No skulls for us today. Pain. That's why we're trying to build with a skeleton farm. Yeah, we upload all the VODs to YouTube. They get uploaded to the second channel, silentwo. Go subscribe. Right, we have to decide where we actually want to make the fortress farm at. There's got to be like a good area over here. This area has got too much land. I don't know what I'm getting him from. Probably this area right here. Like this whole section of fortress would probably be best. Not necessarily these bridges, but all of these hallways and stuff would do it. We break down all the walls. There's going to be a ton of spawn spots in there. Over the skeletons. These pesky blazes, though. Total break noise on top of all that. Right then. Yeah, so somewhere in here, let's get the coordinates of this real quick. It's going to be roughly -141 by 554. -141, 554. Also, I think there's a ton of skeletons down here. Yes, there is. Trying to escape to the corner down here. Oh, there's 3 of them. We'll just go through the sissy bar. It's fine. Give me a skull. I need a good luck prize before we start this project. Ah, jeez. Right then. Now's the tedious part where we have to actually figure out how we want to do this. Because we gotta find the spawn spots. And also, we're gonna build a nether portal right here. Before we do any of this, we need to build a nether portal. We need to see what's around. And the overworld, because the overworld is actually very important. That's where the blasting chamber is gonna be. Which way the skeleton farm should you build? I have a couple. But it depends on like what scale your world is at. Oh, look at this. This might be a more convenient packed ice biome. Okay. Well, no one's gonna be out here. I just thought about using strays. Poor sad stray farms got fixed. Is there anything out here? We're pretty far out, 4,400. It seems like this might all be new chunks. I didn't know we had this. Yeah, as long as there's nothing around, we should be good. This is like the complete opposite direction of the, what do you call it? The holiday district from last year? Let's try not to lose our nether portal. How cool would it be if there was a ocean monument underneath the ice? You can use the portal based if you got the resources in time and you need like literally infinite skulls. But otherwise, the piglin based one would be fine for you. Most likely. Is that an igloo? I know it's just like the little house igloo. Give me your loot! Oh, you know what? I'll take the bell. We're gonna rob this place blind. Why is it on stone? These guys ain't got no loot. I want to rob your village. You have nothing to rob. This is extremely disappointing. Literally not a single chest. Am I missing something here? No, they're just extremely poor. Well, I stole their bell. Okay, yeah, there's literally nothing around here. Nice terrain, though. I actually really like this cave. We're gonna get distracted real quick. Check out this epic cave. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, well, back to the nether we go, I guess. How rude of them. I know, how rude of them to not have any resources for me to steal. So inconsiderate. I thought villagers were supposed to be nice. This is like false advertising, I swear. Right then, give me just a second. I'm gonna go to chunk base. And we're gonna see what structures are around here real quick. Because if we can line this up with like a guardian farm, that could be pretty interesting. 1056 is the world seed, by the way. Negative 956. 962 rather. 4347. Boop. Okay, so there is absolutely nothing over here besides, you know, some ocean ruins and a ruin portal and a couple mine shafts. The closest guardian temple is like 1,000 blocks. It's at negative 1,800 by 3,880. Which I guess is actually... this way would be spawn. Is Tistam on? No, he's not. I'm the only person on right now. Ain't no murdering happening today. Right then. I guess right here's the safer place to log out real quick. Do I have a copy of this world? TB Season 5, let's go. No, I don't have a copy of this world. Okay, well. We'll go ahead and make a new one then. Turn off the multiplayer so none of you guys join me. Where do you put in the world seed? Here it is. 1056. And I think that's it, right? Oh yeah, so today's beta added even more Java Edition parity, which is fantastic. So they added it so that whenever you gather a new resource, that unlocks all the necessary recipes, which is really, really cool. Really cool indeed. I actually quite like it. That's a bit of parity that we've been needing for a very long time. Okay, so it looks like this nether fortress is exactly the same as we would expect, which is great. If this were Java edition, we could just do things normally, but we can't. So what we got to do is we got to find the commands to tear out parts of this nether fortress, which is just some basic fill commands. And then we need a couple more fill commands and execute commands to kill everything. And then whenever it finds a wither skeleton, it's going to place a block underneath it. So give me just a minute here. Silent whisper command block. We're going to try and farm this area right here, because I have a feeling that this will probably have roughly 20 spawn spots in it or something, which would be fantastic. While I'm doing this, tell me about your day. What have you been doing? I need to live vicariously through you. If I don't, I will be bored and suffering. Right then. These commands right here. Oh, did I not put it on this video? I might not have put it on this video. That's right, I directed you to another tutorial to find the spawn spots, because that makes more sense. Hat of Salem 2 is very fun. Is that a new game? I have not tried it. Okay, let's try these. So this is an execute command, which will be removing all the netherrack around me. Lever. Boop. Second, I remove the netherrack. That's not removing netherrack. Execute at A. Oh, this is the old one. Right, okay, I think I know how to fix this. Why did they have to go and change commands? It's so annoying. Execute at a run. Actually, I think it's execute silent whisper run. No. How are you supposed to do this? I always forget, man. Execute as silent whisper run, and then that's when you do it. Nerd! I would hope I'm a nerd. There we go. That actually works. Okay. I need to actually update the commands in this, you know, thing. At A is all players. What's the closest player? P. I always get that mixed up. At P. So that's gonna be the closest player. Okay. And then we'll get another one of these to replace the lava. I don't know why they had to go and change commands. But yeah, there should be something happening here. It appears to be doing something. I don't think it's very happy about the lava. Maybe we'll just get rid of the lava. Yeah, it's not happening very well. When we're doing the item categorizer build, I do not know. I don't know. Might have better luck doing just like the singular item sources. Oh, is it just doing... It's doing it as the command block. That's why. It's at P. Why is it doing it as the command block? It should be doing it as the player. Oh, I think I need to do at. Hold up. I think I got this wrong, actually. I don't know why they changed this. I know very little. I know lots about nothing. Align as at. Yeah, I think we need to do at, but not at symbol. At A. Right, okay. Let's try that. Because as would make it so that the command block is the player. It's not a very intuitive system when you've been used to the previous system for like 20 years. Okay, how about that? There we go. That's actually working how it should. It's spamming the entire chat. That's exactly what we'd like to see. This is how we remove the entirety of the nether. It's not really doing the lava very well. We need to get a flowing lava. The old system was legitimately great. I will never not like the old system. Flowing lava. Just have to include both of those. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I change both of these to be at? Okay. Whoop, there we go. This is how we do it. This is basically World Painter. This is why these commands are so good. Because you can just get rid of massive amounts of things. You know what? I have a question. Game mode spectator. It still works. Oh my god. That's beautiful. Okay. I like Minecraft a lot better now. Glad the shovel's gone from the boat recipe. Yes. Yes. Why was it ever there to begin with? It should have been 2 shovels, if anything. There was a surprising amount of people that were, like, upset about that. Like, ah, they ruined Minecraft. When in reality, they just made it, like, so much nicer. It's always so annoying to have to craft that shovel, man. I will never not dislike the shovel in the recipe. Unless they made boats better, in which case I could see maybe adding a shovel. Okay, so this is basically what it's gonna look like if we had the entire thing cleared out, which we are not doing in survival, but it's very convenient if we want to do this in creative mode, which we are. So, right, let's copy this command. I need to put this in the description of the video. Can you make world eaters in Bedrock? You can. I have a couple. The one that I have is... Okay, I don't have a couple. I have one. Singular. It's a creator. So it basically just goes straight down, but it's incredibly effective. It really works quite well. And I optimized it so that it gets, you know, the most blocks per TNT. It does shoot 1 TNT per layer, so you could probably design it to be more TNT efficient, but that would make the flying machine significantly more complicated. It's not like a standard one. How is there still lava in the ceiling? Yeah, it's not like a standard Java world eater where it like goes back and forth. It just goes straight down. You can't expand it. It also means that's a lot faster than a Java world eater. Okay, seriously though, I wish we could just turn off lava flow. Whoop, thank you. You can't make 2 TNT dupers on Bedrock Edition. It's impossible. Any new videos we should mark our calendars for? I got like 5 videos planned for 1.20. Okay, let's try out this command block now. So we need a new one of these. We're gonna go ahead and kill at E. Radius equals 100. Repeat, unconditional, needs redstone. Boop. Game roll command block output. Let's just turn that off because this is about to get real spammy over here. And then this one's going to be a chain command. Unconditional, always active, I believe. And let's make this game roll do mob spawning false. Let's just turn off that for a minute while we test this out. Because this is where we need to actually go through and find out how to do the spawning spots. So I believe that this is going to work. Execute at type equals with a skeleton run set block wool. Okay, that should actually work. I think it needs to be, is it conditional? Chain, conditional, what was it? I think I'm, There we go. Place it, then kill it. Cool, okay. So now we gotta turn on mob spawning. Cool. And if we have these guys spawn in, it's all gonna be good stuff. What's our sim distance, by the way? 4. I thought that would be higher by default. Hello, Levy. Cool, so now we have the fun project of going around and removing blocks. Now, this is actually pretty easy. And replace. Trying to just be air. Oh, are we in the update where you need to have that? Oh my god, we are. Replace nether brick fence. There we go. So that'll get rid of all those. And you know what? I'm gonna just set that up in a command block, I think. 4 is default. Well, it used to be that it would get raised depending on your like computer's hardware and power. So my computer would always have it at like, you know, 8 chunks or whatever. 8, 10, 12, something like that. Hey, password, welcome in. Also, I need to know what your name and item is because I forgot the name. SQ a run fill blah 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 air replace nether brick fence. That should do it. Hello, Juggerite. Let's get a fence out here. See if this is actually working or not. Yep. Okay, that works. Whoop. Get rid of these fences. How is there still lava? Do I play chess? I do. I've been playing chess for a very long time. I don't really play it much anymore because I don't have anyone to play with. Same goes for like most things. Everyone I know plays Minecraft, so it's impossible to play anything else with anybody else. Basically. Poor me. Much sadness. Right then, let's get another fill command out here. Replace nether brick. We're going to not have this go up by 10. We're going to have it go up by 2. And then add this layer. There we go. Should clean out this whole area. We especially want to get rid of all these walls because the walls are where a lot more spawning spots can be. Like, a seriously huge amount of spawning spots are hidden by the walls. Truly chess. That could be fun. Your friend said your stream is boring because you don't talk. As a streamer, what's your advice to make your stream entertaining without talking? Ooh, without talking. That is an interesting challenge. I guess better gameplay, or I don't know what you're streaming. To be fair. Oh, we have fire spreads on. So when it comes to streaming, you do, like, the main thing that you need is either exciting gameplay or personality. Mostly just personality nowadays. That's what it comes down to. So if you're starting out, you gotta have them personalities. If you're trying to, you know, make a career or something. Otherwise, just have fun with it. You're streaming for you. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying. Right, we gotta get rid of all these walls. Tear down that wall. And you know what? I'm gonna add a ticking area over here as well. Personality, gameplay, neither of which of you have. Well, that could be your problem. Right then. What's the ticking area command? Ticking area, add, bloop, bloop, bloop. Delete. That should do it. So now if we run over here, we're still gonna be getting rid of these fences. Yeah. We're not actually going out this far, so it doesn't really matter. We will... Yeah, I guess mostly we just need to focus on this area right here. This is really what matters. They also spawn on the highest block up, so we need to tear out some of this stuff. Maybe fill in some of these areas. Just to see what happens. Hopefully we can get a good 20 or 30 spawn spots out of it. I think we really could, because the hallways is like where you get the spawning spots from. That's where you get all your stuff. Does this have stuff inside of it? Is this like a whole room? Oh, it's a whole room! Not anymore, it ain't. Man, how's there still lava? You here for the fun and the chaos? We do have a fair amount of chaos. Tonight's gonna be a rather chill stream. Somehow we have like many, many viewers though. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you're having a good time. We are getting ready to build up this farm on truly Bedrock. The survival server. Oh, you also need to replace all these stairs. The thing about Bedrock Edition, though, is you gotta kind of find these spawn spots in creative mode. It's just not really a great way to do it otherwise. Like, Guardians, they're always the same. So that's really easy. You don't need creative mode for that. But because the fortresses always generate in different piles, it's kind of a pain. Nether brick stairs? So the stairs can hide spawn spots. We have stairs over here. We got stairs over here. Ain't no stairs allowed in this place. Gotta get rid of all of them stairs. And then I guess we'll go ahead and get rid of the roof as well. Because they pretty much only spawn on like the top layer. But yeah, look at all these spawn spots we're getting. Okay. Things are looking up for us. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Hello, Rescue. Welcome in. It's a good phrase. What can I say? We probably have another one right here. We're just not getting spawns yet. We'll go ahead and break out that chest because we don't need that. We probably have another one right here as well. And then, what do we got down here? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of all this. Oh, and oh, yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. These are where the goodies can be. All the goodies. Get rid of that. Yeah, that's why I picked this area, because it's got a great location. Location is really everything when it comes to getting your fortress farm set up, because you want that lava lake. Ain't nothing spawning down there. Ain't nothing spawning down there. That's just a random hole. Hole of death right there. This is where they throw all their trash and their prisoners. and the people that they don't like, especially the junk mail. That's where all the junk mail goes. Man, they need to ban junk mail. Can we all just agree on that? Like, as a species, that junk mail can just be... we just don't need it. It's just... it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It's a colossal waste of resources of every variety. Sound like another real estate agent. I'm about to be. About to be another real estate. It's free real estate, literally. It's untapped potential. Nobody wants to live in the Nether, but when I'm done with it, everybody's gonna want to live in the Nether. Keep getting mail for insurance. It's the stupidest thing. I bet you we could lower all this down. Let's actually try that out. So we'll get some glass right here on these spots. And then hopefully they can migrate downwards. And if we can get all these to migrate downwards, look how many spawn spots we're getting. Can you guys hear the music? It should be just like subtle background. Will stop me from building a giant platform of nether brick. Okay, so if we like filled in this whole area of nether brick, nothing would actually spawn there. I mean, you would get gas and, you know, whatever random nether spawns, but it wouldn't be a nether fortress spawn, so you wouldn't get wither skeletons. It's free real estate. Okay, good. Glad you can hear it. How loud is it? It's like a constant battle. Are they gonna move down? Oh wait, yeah. Okay, so that one moved down. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take that as my opportunity to remove all this garbage. All this garbage is dumb. Can I just like put a glass on this? That should allow it to move downwards, right? Okay, good. Thank you, Kryzen. You're able to hear me click something on my mouse and keyboard? Really? Are we gonna clear out the fortress in survival? Yeah, we're gonna do a bit of that. Not obviously to this extent. Nah, but we're gonna have to clear out a little bit. Just to get these spawn spots. Really what we're here for is we're here for the individual locations of this stuff. So game roll, show coordinates. True. My paper doll is invisible? Oh, there it is. Now it shows up. And now it's gone. It should always be there. But no, it shows up when you crouch. Okay, whatever. Stupid. But yeah, this is... We're here for the coordinates of those white wool. Oh man, this is gonna be great. This is what you want right here. Delicious. It's late to clear it out. Now, don't even recommend that, because you know he might do it. That's the worst part. He might actually do it. I'll just come on one day and it'll be done. I'm like, what? But how? Yeah, see, there's like barely any spawn spots on the bridges. It's kind of stupid. It's always out when you're flying. It is. Weird. Zloy was here. We would need a beacon to really clear it out. I wonder if he gets burnt out. Yeah, Zloy does some crazy things. Like, he just randomly made me a whole shulker box of pistons. Because I don't know. Reasons? I don't think he even knows why, which is kind of the problem. Right then, let's go ahead and run another command. We're gonna do stained glass, replace wool. There we go. And now we're gonna see if we can move these spawn spots down. Because they are vertical. They're spawn columns, just like the Guardian farm. They go up and they go down. Why is there just a hole? Oh, that's from like the little middle of the room. Alright, just time to do it. That's mean. Yeah, so it looks like a few of them can move down. Another brick. All the bricks. Tom has the most hours played out of anyone this season. It's crazy. The man is just like always online. No wonder he created a murder cult. He's going crazy. He's got like 1,000 hours on the server. My human eraser? A little bit. The Eraser is a pretty bad superhero name. Not gonna lie. It's not really that great. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, there's all this stuff down here too. So let's go up from here. Ooh, okay. He has the AFK on his, it's the AFK on his main account. Uh-huh. What is he even AFKing at? We'll push them all down as far as we can. The rubber is that can't be a real name, can it? Man, I miss Beardstone. I wish truly Bedrock videos worked out better for Beardstone and Bruno. It's really difficult to make a Let's Play actually work on YouTube because there's just so many people who do Let's Plays. I mean, it's so incredibly competitive. Because YouTube really is a competition between you and literally every single other creator that does that same kind of content. And if you're not doing it better than at least like 95, 99% of people, then no one's gonna watch it. And even if you are doing it better, like you gotta get them original eyes in the first place just to get it boosted. And the algorithms, it's silly. I guess we'll move that to there. Right, are any of these actually moving down? Oh, I just opened the wrong thing. Gotta get my big cheats going. I did not think that this would take so long. Doesn't look like they're really moving down. Beardstone's only doing like a couple of videos, just the games, like the Hunger Games and stuff. But unfortunately, I don't think those are working out very well for him either. It's a really fun concept, and they turned out really well, but YouTube's savage, man. Yeah, there's like the, 4 or 5 main big Let's Play servers. And then anything that's not that's Let's Play content doesn't get like any views. Take Hermitcraft, Empires, Dream, all that stuff. I mean, even the Empires group had to try like so many different times with so many different types of servers to get something that really picked up, you know? Because Empires isn't their first thing. There was many things before that. Which kind of makes me think maybe we should like keep the TB group together. Start the next season to just call it something different. Different twist, you know. Same group, same shenanigans, but it would just call it something different. It might have a bit of an impact. Like SMP had the same problem, yeah. Time to eat 2 bags of fruit snacks for fun. That seems like too many fruit snacks. You should maybe not. Also, CH and Lobo and Zippin, thank you for the follows. Welcome in. We also got Fend and Ahmed and Big Nate, Elijah Jamsey, that one guy from 2000, and S3B4 S23, along with Rum Dum and Jackie. Toodles. Toodles is a great name. We got Bo, Professional, and a couple others. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, it really doesn't look like these spawn spots are moving down. Doesn't look like they're moving down at all. So let's move them down to here. Just to see if we can get some verticality out of it. Because these sections can all like generate over top of each other in like a huge 3D maze. And each little section has its own vertical height. So it can only go down a few blocks. So we got to figure out like how far down that can go. I imagine we can get a couple out of it. This farm is so laggy. This is just the creative mode real quick. We're just trying to find out the spawn spots. Freshly Bedrock. I don't know, we need something. We need to do something, because truly Bedrock isn't really doing that well for anyone. Blaze farm. We do have a double blaze farm here, and on the actual TB server we have these 2 spawners. Wow, they're really not moving down at all. Okay, so I might have to keep them at that height. You missed the old days of mega time-lapse builds being the big thing on YouTube. The bar has been raised so extremely high because of a lot of like hardcore content. There's people who do like, you know, bajillion days in hardcore or whatever. But really, you know, they're just using creative and world edit and stuff. And they're just pumping out those videos to farm views, really. So that's created extremely high, unrealistic bars that like nobody can do because the majority of people actually play survival and not having access to literal world edit. It's kind of a big problem, you know? What, can I not fill nether brick? Okay, guess it's just a block 2 though. Here we go, that's a nice amount of spawn spots. This one's fake. Sometimes that happens. What's the command for spawn spots? I will tell you the video for it actually. It's in the description of this video right here. Speedruns the same way. Yeah, there's a lot of people that fake speedruns too. Because you can, right? I mean, it's extremely lucrative. If you're just in it for money, like, it is so lucrative to just fake it. And it's so easy too. Oh, hi, you are not getting killed. It's so easy. So there's really no incentive not to. This guy and this guy need to be in the same chunk. I don't know where the chunk border is, so it's just gonna go vertical. All right, hold up, kill at E. My fake stuff. Yeah. Money, fame, clout. All the normal reasons to fake stuff, really. Okay, so these are not moving down. I guess we'll put another layer on top of it and just see what we can get away with. Come on, spawn spots. Do the thing. Yeah, basically all the farms that I have on the channel should still work in 1.20. There's going to be a couple bugs, but for the most part, those have already been fixed in 1.2010, so mild inconvenience, really. Just gotta wait like a little bit. Watching this stream is more creative than you ever played. Creative is great. It's extremely underrated. Especially for this exact situation where finding these spawn spots in survival would take literally like 8 hours. Instead, we can just spend like, you know, a couple dozen minutes here. Okay, those are legitimately not moving down. None of them are. So probably this whole section, this whole array has to stay at that height. As you can see, they're not moving down over here. So what we should do is change the color of these, or at least like put something else here. Let's get like a magenta, I guess. That way it's easier to see against the literal red. Yeah, so all these have to be at this height. But we have a ton, and I mean a ton of spawn spots down below us. So we could kind of get like a 3-dimensional farm out of this. It's kind of difficult to do. Oh wait, no, these ones can move down actually. Yeah, these ones can move down just fine. Because this was like one whole big box with like the roof on it. So yeah, those ones are good. That one can move down. That one can move down. That one maybe can't. This one's not. This one's not. That one can. Cool. They will spawn the highest available block, so we gotta keep an eye out for that. Oh yeah, mobs don't care about like any blocks in their head, so with the skeletons will spawn with glass blocks in their head. I mean, pretty much anything will. It's very convenient. That looks like it's the same spawn spot. It would be interesting if we had 2 spawn spots stacked on top of each other. Let's put a different block here. Maybe we do have 2 spawn spots stacked on top of each other. It's not impossible. Okay, so they're spawning at the top. If we see one spawning at the bottom, we know we have a double. I need to turn up the speed. Increase the speed! We're over 9 right now. We're at 10. Maybe it's not a double. So that means that all of these ones could be raised up. That's good for us. That's good for us, indeed. Let's actually do that. So all of these could be raised up to, what, this layer? So then if we replace these with diamonds, we shouldn't see those turn into white wool, but we should see all of these ones turn into white wool, if they're indeed the same spawning spot, which would be really convenient for us. We would have a multi-layer farm design. Pretty interesting stuff. Haven't really seen this before. Oh yeah, there's also like a huge boom of, oh wait, no, we're getting guys to spawn down there. There was a huge boom of new creators during the pandemic because, like, you know, of course. But yeah, now that life's mostly back to normal, it's not so much happening. A lot of people got to go back to work. So they couldn't quite reach that threshold of going full time. It's really hard to do in 2 years. Okay, so it looks like just that one should be moved up. But I am curious, like, how far these ones can be moved up. So let's do, like, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a 4 because reasons. I don't know. Let's just see how high I can go. How high can you go? Looks like definitely 2. Because we're seeing guys spawn there. We're just not getting wither skeletons. You know, you could probably make a add-on that prevents all the other nether mobs from spawning and increases the wither skeleton spawn rate. That'd probably help you. So it looks like we can go up by a block. 1. How the guys spawn in the nether fortress? That's probably biome. They're just kind of spawning everywhere. Okay, so we can go up by 1 block. Wow. Much wow. So that one doesn't actually exist. And then that one doesn't exist. Sometimes they like spawn in right here because they spawn on this very corner and then sometimes they get nudged. So this block gets replaced. We might be able to lower these down by a block. Which is something that I haven't tried. I guess we'll just try it, you know? Can't go wrong. Well, it's placing the blocks down. So they are spawning there. It's just not placing the blocks in the right location. Because they're like getting pushed out or something. Hello, Denki. How you doing? Wither Rose. Wither Rose would do it. You're right. To make these guys only... Oh, what's the word? Only spawn guys with the skeletons? Right, so we can move it down. We can move it down to right here. I don't know why it placed like down into the corner like that. It's kind of interesting. You know what? That's not actually right. We gotta place them right here. Are we supposed to be able to get them right here? I think... Yeah, we should be able to. They just didn't happen to spawn during that test. Kind of a lot of optimization that we need to do, isn't there? We might be able to get these guys to spawn a block lower as well. Let's see about that. Because I imagine this whole bridge could spawn a block lower if we really wanted to. Probably. Yeah, looks like it. Yep. Does wither rose need to be planted on dirt or similar? Yeah, for the most part, I think. It can't be planted on just like anything. It's still a plant, you know? We haven't tested all these ones, but I would assume that they can go down by a block. Okay, so all of those are good to go. I don't know if these ones can be raised up or not. These ones can, but they have to stay right here. It'd be nice if we could lower these guys. It doesn't seem like they're really going to do that, though, does it? Yeah, we're building a wither scout farm. How much do we expect the race of this farm to be? Let me look at the... Okay, so 2,700 skulls an hour. I think that was with 40 spawn spots. It's gonna depend on how many spawn spots we get, but as you can see, we got we got a lot. We haven't even gotten to like all the way over here yet. Don't know exactly how this happened. Yeah, how did this happen? I mean, they can obviously spawn at that height. I wouldn't really expect to see many more spawn spots out here. They generally spawn in a grid. See, they're generally in a row. But as you can see, like, there was a wall right here and on this side. So, if we didn't remove that wall, we wouldn't have even gotten, like, this whole row of spawn spots. Right, where are we going to AFK for this? That's a great question to ask after we've done all of this work. Also, I'm kind of surprised that there's none here. I guess they're just all above it. And then we got to see if these guys can go down a little bit. I think this is the wrong one. Do we have any actually doubled up ones? It doesn't seem like we do. We have some that are very close to being doubled up. Just not quite. These ones all might be able to go down lower. They might be able to. So let's try it. There's new commands in the description of this video that you'll need to use. They change commands, so. Yeah, what can you do? Where is the one that I used to replace wool? Stained glass, there we go. Had to go up by like 1,000. Right, let's see if we can get these to move down. It would be great if we could get them to move down. I thought we'd be doing a lot more stuff in survival tonight, but you guys know how it goes. Sometimes shenanigans be abound, and we gotta do a lot of this stuff. That one came out of nowhere. That wasn't there before. That one was able to move down. Okay, so we have two different systems going here. We have the magenta for like where the spawn spot has to be, and then we have white for like the filler tester. The column block, I don't know what to do for that, because this could be like all the way up to here. So blue is like the maximum height of this particular spawn spot. Those ones could actually move down. This one is not moving down though. It's probably got to be at the same layer as all this. Ugh. It's really hard to move at 10 times speed. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's perfectly acceptable. No, the armor stand doesn't tell you anything fancy like that. It just tells you other really fancy things. Okay, let's try and move this one down. I imagine we can get at the same layer. So that one can move down. We'll put a blue block there. Blue block there. This one isn't moving down. Neither is that one. I don't imagine these ones would move down. Right, then this is looking really promising. Does someone feel like taking a screenshot of this and counting how many spawn spots there are? Because it's bound to be crazy. I didn't think we would get this many from it. Sounds like you volunteered, Liz. Thanks. Oh yeah, Bamboo Farm is going to be crazy in 1.20. Bamboo Wood is like going to replace Spruce as like the block that you use for crafting. Stand still so I can get a screenshot. I stood still for like 20 seconds and you didn't get... so all the white wool and magenta blocks. You can ignore the blue. Also, like, these guys over here don't count, and none of those count. It's a lot of spots. I'm really surprised we're not getting much more here in the middle. But this area is just incredibly dense. It would be awesome if someone could make an add-on that dissected the Nether Fortress spawn pieces and like put a little visual marker for the entirety of the spawn column. That would be so cool. I'm sure it's possible with like the new additions that they're always adding to the game. It's always adding new stuff, you know. I think 61. That's a lot. That is so many. Oh, okay. Just kind of ruined all that. There wasn't very many spots there, was there? I guess they'll get filled back in. $61. $71. I don't know how many of these we'll be able to use. That's really the question. So we're not getting any in this area. We might be able to move these spawn spots down, though. 1 million. That sounds reasonable. Okay, well, let's do some quick and dirty math. So 27,000 skull, or sorry, 2,700. We're getting a bit carried away. 2,700 skulls an hour. That was with, I think, 40 spawn spots. So we'll divide that by 40. So every single spawn spot will give you about 67.5 skulls per hour. If you're using a charge creeper, that's very important. Basically 67.5 with the skeletons per hour. So let's times that by, let's call it 55. That's 3,700 skulls an hour. That's a whole double chest, isn't it? 9 times 6 times 54. Yeah, 2,109 and 16 is wait, no, hold up. It's 3, 4, 5, 6 is a whole double chest. 64 times 54. Yeah. It's really easy to remember how many items are in a double chest. It's just 3, 4, 5, 6. It's great. This guy's gonna move down. We gotta, I guess, up the speed of the game. Turn on lay hacks. This is speed. Omega speed. Doesn't look like they're really moving down. Can we move them up? I think these ones can move up a little bit. Oh my god. Because they were like spawning on top of like a little archway that was there. Oh yeah, see, they moved up. Okay. Let's try that for all these. The closer together we can get all these, the nicer and cleaner the entire farm's gonna look. You know what? Just for giggles, let's get that one in there. 6 shulkers of gunpowder. That's a lot of gunpowder. Hey, look at that. What do you want to bet we can move them all up to that layer? Come on, back corner. You got this. You got it. You can do it, back corner. There we go. Looking good. Okay. Let's move it up to here. Is that 67? So close. But so far away. This is gonna be incredible. I am completely changing my plans for this area now. Oh wow, look at that. We legit have 2 spawn spots right next to each other. It's crazy. We know your stance on duplication glitches. What's your stance on obtaining Bedrock? If you have a way of obtaining Bedrock in your survival world without commands or creative mode, do it. It's so fun. Like, it's relatively harmless. What are you actually gonna do? I mean, yeah, there's ways to maliciously use it, but it's so fun to have. I've done it on Truly Bedrock. It's legitimately so fun. If you can do it, why not, right? And yeah, just to reiterate, like, my stance on duplication glitches, any item duplications, just don't bother. Don't, it's not great. It takes all the fun out of Minecraft. Gravity block duplicators or very, very specific duplicators, it's kind of a case-by-case basis, because like the dragon egg, you only get one of those. It's a completely useless item. I don't really see any harm in duplicating that for decoration or whatever, you know? Like, who cares, right? But duplication is a very slippery slope, because if you do it for one thing, you're going to start wanting to do it for everything, and then it's just going to kind of ruin your world. And it could definitely ruin the survival experience. Too bad if you misplace the bedrock. Yeah, well, that's why you get multiple. Gravity blocks in general, like, I don't really think you should be duplicating concrete anvils. If you want to do, like, a big project with a bunch of anvils, like a rail line, or if you're just against iron farms, then, like, okay, whatever, it's just an anvil. Sand is one item I can kind of give some legitimacy to, because Java Edition has TNT duplication, right? And TNT is just gunpowder and sand. We can farm gunpowder. That's fine. We don't need to duplicate that. Why would you bother? But sand is non-renewable. We don't count the Wandering Trader because that guy is horrible. Legitimately a scammer. Can you guys just move up a little bit? Thank you. So yeah, if you're gonna dupe sand purely for use in TNT, I mean, whatever, right? I don't really mind. But as soon as they give us a way to, like, actually farm it like they did with gravel, then no reason to duplicate it. Do we even have a way of farming wandering scammers? We do. I think it might have been broken. I know some people have designed wandering trader farms, but I don't know if they still work. It's gonna be really weird if these guys can go up all the way, but these ones can't. I mean, the desert argument's fair, but what if you have a world border, or you play on a multiplayer server or something? I mean, there's reasons. I guess they're just not moving up, because I'm not seeing anything spawn on those ones. These ones are getting a lot of spawns, but none of these ones are. And then if we move these down a block again, then they're going to start getting more spawns on them. Yeah, see, then we get spawns and everything. Okay, so that's the max height that those ones can go from. Let's maybe just slow it down just a little bit. Oh, we didn't see if these could go a block higher. These ones can go from here up to here. As we get more of these spawn spots marked out, it's actually going to be easier to mark out the next ones because we're blocking off places for them to spawn. I don't think we tried moving this one up. I guess we'll try moving this up, right? Come on, go up to the right height. We got a ghast up there. Doesn't look like we're getting blazes or anything, though. Hey, they are. And yeah, if you're playing in single player, then like you can do whatever you want. I would just give a word of caution to avoid duping wherever possible because it is a slippery slope. You might ruin your own experience, even if you have no rules. Boom. And yeah, I guess all the way to here then. Well, let's just fill these in. It makes it look a little bit more cohesive. So we got quite a bit of height on all these ones. We're gonna need to get ourselves a beacon to clear all this stuff out. Right then, we need to try moving these ones up. All of these ones need to go up a little bit. We can probably get them up a block like these ones did. Now, on the subject of like duping and stuff, personally, I find the bugs of Minecraft in general to be some of the funnest parts because it's so unexpected. It's out of the ordinary. It's not a standard gameplay experience, and they don't last forever, right? I mean, they're gonna get patched, so if you got a weird bug, you may as well play around with it. It's a video game. You're supposed to have fun with it, right? I can hire GL to... Oh, wow. That was horrible. Sorry about that. That looks about 10 times speed-ish, maybe 9. One of the things I really do hate about Bedrock, though, is like when you run out of night vision, it flashes like 100 times for like 20 seconds. It's actually horrible, and they need to remove that. Make it flash like 4 times, make it really subtle and like a lot slower, and then it would be okay. Yeah, the current method is just terrible. Right, let's see if we can't move these up. So let's try 4, 3, 2. We got maybe a 5 over here. Let's do like a 6. May as well just give ourselves lots of things. We can definitely move it up by 2, as that guy so graciously demonstrated for us. Looks like we can probably move it up by 1. 3 is a 4? Okay, now we're talking. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a 5 out of it. But a 4? A 4 is pretty good. Coming out of conduit power, yeah. It's all horrible. Right then, I guess we'll move it all up to 4. Let's get these ones out of here. Yep, now we're getting spawns on top of both of those. Do you think it'll be the same for like all of these? I know it's not the same for those ones because we already tested that. But yeah, we can spawn all these ones up to here. I guess we'll just try it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Yeah, it looks like we're good on all of those ones. I like this little method of stair-stepping up. It looks like we can go 4 on those ones too. All these ones seem to be working. We can't move it up by 5. Well, I guess we'll just try for all these ones too, and then we'll try these ones again. I don't know why we wouldn't be able to move these up. We just gotta give them more attempts. Cat whisper. Yes. Gotta love the count. But for real though, why is there a vampire in a children's cartoon? Oh wait, it's not a cartoon, but like, what do you classify? I guess just children's show. Oh my god, there's a cookie monster in a children's show. Man, that is not safe for children. Time to cancel Sesame Street. They have vampires and monsters. Oh my. Muppetry. Right then, let's move this up by 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4. And then I guess we'll try this one as well. We should be able to move these ones up, because we know that they can, like, go quite a bit higher. The closer together we can get them, the better it'll be for us. Dude that lives in the trash. Yeah, not a very good influence for our young, impressionable children. Won't somebody think of the children? Okay, so it does move up by 4. I don't know why it was having problems before. Oh, because we were trying to get him, like, way up in the roof. That's what it was. Trying to get it way up in the roof. Like 6, 8 blocks. Yeah, so 4 is the max. Yeah, okay. Fill all these in. Do we need to do it over here too? Yeah, so 2, 3, and 4. We should be able to get one on top of that pillar. Yep. Do we have a community Minecraft world? We do! We have multiple fan servers. Multiple in the community that you are welcome to join. If you go to my website, you can learn all about our fan servers. Or we can get in Windows error. Oh my god, stop. That's the wrong one. Boop, there you go. They're banning gun mods from Minecraft? That's probably good. So these ones can't all go up. Those ones can't go down. Oh, I forgot about all these ones. Do you think we can get these ones to go down? We may as well try it, right? Wrong command. That's fine. And replace the netherrack. Thank you. Yeah, it should already be against TOS for gun mods. That's why they don't really, like, exist that much. Because, you know, it's not very Minecrafty, is it? Another brick. Okay, let's see if we can't get these ones to move down. So we'll go ahead and replace all these with some glass real quick. I got it up here somewhere. Stained glass. There we go. And then we'll see if we can get it to move down. I kind of don't think we will be able to. That was not even lined up. Yeah, you're not gonna have a very good time moving it down if you can't even line it up. Oh my god. None of them are lined up. Make that one 2, and then we'll make this one a 1. And then we'll see what happens. Anything? Okay, so they can move down. Looks like they might be able to move down to this one. Maybe that one even. I can't tell if they're spawning behind it or on top of it. That one definitely works. That one works. That one works. Cool. Let's get in a couple more 2s and see what kind of flexibility we got over here. What kind of flexibility can we get? That's a surprising amount of, like, space. Because, like, remember, they started, like, way up there, so these are huge spawn columns. Yeah, it looks like 3 is the max. What is Mr. Craft? That's our public Bedrock Edition fan server. Again, all the information is there on the website. Our servers, Derptopia and Whispercraft, are about to reset for 1.20 sometime in about the next month or so. They started way higher up. So it seems like all of these ones could be at 4. And then, yeah, we could have all these at the same height. That would look nice. You know what? Let's actually make sure that all these ones can actually spawn at this height. Just to be thorough with it. Don't really want to take too many assumptions. What's the best 120 feature? Honestly, bamboo wood is like super underrated. And it's gonna be so nice. Okay, looks like we're good. If we could just get that one over there. Come on now, you can do it. You can do it, little block. You got it with the skeleton. You got it. There's a blaze, there we go. See, sometimes all it takes is a couple words of encouragement. You never know. One little compliment can change someone's entire day. Sometimes that's all people need. A little bit of encouragement. I guess this has turned into a technical Thursday stream, hasn't it? Oh, yeah, being able to wax signs and edit signs, that's legitimately a super good feature, too. Yeah, that might be on par for, like, one of the best things. Where are we gonna AFK? Oh my god. Okay. Where are we gonna AFK at? Oh, you know what? I bet we can move these ones down too. AFKing above might not be a bad idea. Oh, right. We have to fit... Right, so there's... When it comes to linking nether portals, you have to have all the portals within like a 28 by 28 square. Otherwise, they're not going to link to the same spot in the overworld. Which is a bit of a problem. So, we'll probably have to use this square right here. Try and get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try and get those 12 spots. We might be able to grab like 2 of those. And then we're going to have like a ton here in the middle. This is going to be insane. I'm not getting these ones to move down. Yeah, they're just not moving down. Not that we probably need them. I definitely want to get this one, though. We can get that one. That would be great. Let's try moving this up. Can we just lower it down by a block, please? Okay, looks like we can lower it by a block. One portal and a pigman lure. So, if we're gonna build a farm of this scale, we want them to spawn directly into the nether portal. Which is possible, we can do that. Or we want them to... like, be pushed into another portal as fast as possible. Right, so let's talk about it. So they removed the feature where the light level of another portal wouldn't prevent wither skeletons from spawning. So previously, you could have another portal, you know, right here. Boop, and this guy would spawn, and he would spawn directly inside the portal. Instant teleport. But that doesn't mean that we can't do it anymore, because luckily we got tinted glass. So all you need to do is, like, box this in. So assuming that this is northwest, you get them to spawn like this, and then you have another portal tile right here. Just like that. And then we can make it with the skeleton only. By putting in a wither rose. Which was the original idea for today. Originally today, I wanted to build up a little micro wither skeleton farm. Using a piglin with the wither roses. Similar to the tiny one that I made a tutorial on. But yeah, this is how we would do it now. And you don't actually need to farm the portal tiles themselves, but I might do that. There is another thing that you can do. So what you do is you get your dispenser. Powder snow. And you can cut portals using powdered snow. Because of course you can. You can actually use anything that you want. Lava or water. But yeah, that's how you do it. We'd actually do it on the other side. I think it might be directional. No, I think the block is getting updated. No, okay, it might be slightly directional. That's something we would have to work out later when it actually comes to designing the thing. But yeah, I mean, you kind of get the idea, right? Okay, so it is directional. It only goes to one side. There are also farms for these nether portal tiles, which I might actually look into doing. I haven't messed with nether tile farms in so long, but people have made really, really efficient ones. So I might consider doing that. That could be a really fun just episode on its own. Your gold farm is so laggy if you turn off your slice portals. Yeah. Gold farms can be extremely laggy indeed. Okay, so this is actually working right here. We can have these spawn spots here. Either of these spots, really. Can I get my tinted glass, please? No, sorry, stained glass. Yeah, not very much leeway with this particular one. We could probably go up a little bit if we felt like it. Actually, no, that's a fair idea. Maybe we can go up like all the way, get it with those heights. But I don't think it really matters too much. Let's just try and get this one up to the same height. Should be totally possible because it spawned all the way up there. So it should spawn right there. Until it's a bug, it's a feature. Yeah, that's a great outlook on life. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Come on, give me a wither skeleton. Wither skeleton, wither skeleton. Yeah, okay. That's all I needed. We've kind of gone overkill with this, haven't we? Boop. Right then, let's count this. I don't know how many of these we'll be able to get, but certainly a lot. I mean, man. Let's have the cutoff line be this row, because if we go beyond that, we're wasting a lot of space just to get 6 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 50, 2, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. I think we could get pretty much all of these. We might actually be able to get these ones over here as well. If we want to get this whole cluster, we're going to have to farm everything in this section. So I guess we'll fill this in with some bricks real quick just to see if we get the odd spot. And then, yeah, I guess we'll have to AFK above this. Trying to find the AFK before counting? Not necessarily. Because it doesn't matter where we AFK, it matters where we have the nether portal. Nether portals. Let me check out this video real quick. It's 39 minutes? Oh my god. Bro, I need to stop talking as much in these tutorials. Most replayed is the commands. Yeah, I wonder why, because they broke it. Right, we're gonna hear past me talking for a second. It's gonna be ugly. No, actually, maybe we don't need to hear that. Okay, so it is a 28 by 28 square. Let's grab a structure block. Go, silent whisper, structure block. And then we'll just move this thing around. So this will be literally just 28 by 28. And then whatever's inside of this square is gonna be one of our spawning spots. Can I do a version without nether portals? I have. Check out my version using a piglin. Also, I guess we should probably, like, finish running this test real quick. Can they go up to the 4th? They can go up to the 4th. Yeah, working out makes you so sore. It's the good though. Feel the burn. It's great. I need to work out more. Okay. All of those, and then how many would we be losing here? I think what we'll do is we'll chop off that block and then run it this way, and that way we catch like 8, 10 more. Ooh, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can catch 9 more if we cut off these 4. And then we only are catching this one. We could... Yeah, we're only barely catching this one. We can move it forward like 3 blocks. Or, yeah, 2 blocks forward. That wouldn't really give you any extra. No, because we couldn't get that one. Okay, so that's still hecka loads. Hecka many. I think that's going to be the best layout that we can get for a 28 by 28 area. What mods are we using? We're not using any mods. I am using a client-side program called Cheat Engine 7.5 just to speed up the game, because otherwise this would take like 5 times as long. I just use it for creative testing. Apparently it does a whole bunch of cheaty things, as you would imagine from the name, but I just click the one button that says speed hack. It's all I know how to do with it. Right then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 45. 45 spawn spots. That's really solid. Is program free? It's free. I wouldn't necessarily, like, I wouldn't really recommend downloading it. It's kind of sketchy. Cheating programs like this are, like, widely known for giving you malware. So yeah, I would not recommend. Hey, Gandalf, welcome in. What was our number? I forget. 45? 46? The only thing about this is we have this huge empty area right here. Just massively empty. But I don't think there's a better place to, like, start at, because otherwise, like, we're going to be getting empty areas regardless. This area right here is pretty empty. Otherwise, it's fairly dense. I put malware on my own computer just to give you better farms. Yeah, basically. Okay, we can move it back 2 blocks. That's not going to give us any more spawn spots. Are we going to lose any of the upper ones? No. Okay, let's move it back a block. And then we can move it this... No, we would lose 1 spawn spot if we moved it. Not too shabby. I really wish this had more spawn spots in it, though. Was I first? Oh, yeah. We just started the stream. 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 21 seconds ago. Are you guys seeing any better spots where we can have this? It's like we can't really get any of those. It's not dense enough. Maybe we could try this one. Because this has, you know, whatever, 8 spots in it. Hey, Richard, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing tonight? We are doing a little bit of creative testing right now so that we can find all the spawn spots for what's gonna be a pretty extreme wither skeleton farm. Once we get done building this, it's gonna have like 45-ish spawn spots. It's gonna be crazy. It's a lot of density over here that I feel like we'd be missing out on. But I guess, you know what, for science, let's go ahead and try this out. We'll turn off the bounding box of this one, and then we'll move it over to like here. Yeah, big empty area right here is the issue. And we're missing a lot of these guys. This is definitely going to be way less dense. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yeah, so we lose about 10 spots by moving it over there. Basically what we're doing is this structure block has a 28 by 28 square in it, and we can only have nether portals within this square. And if any nether portals outside of the square are not going to link properly, we're going to get 2 nether portals in the overworld. So what we have to do is we have to build a nether portal at each one of these spots, because wither skeletons spawn at every single one of these spots that we've marked out. As you can see, there's many, but we're limited to that 28 by 28 area, roughly. But this is like 45 spawn spots, so that should give us roughly 2,700 to 3,000 wither skulls an hour. Maybe even more if we used wither roses. I was supposed to be working on the creeper farm. Well, that's kind of what we're doing. In a way, it's convoluted. Okay, so the wither skeletons are gonna go through a portal. And then they're going to end up over here in the overworld. That looks really pretty. So this is where they'll be in the overworld. It's going to be nice and cold. Shiver me timbers. They're skeletons. They ain't got no meat to freeze off of their bones, right? Yeah. So we have shivering skeletons in this area. And then we're going to get charged creepers. We'll have to deliver the charged creepers from our charged creeper farm to this area. And honestly, it might be easier just to build a new charged creeper farm. Or rather, a creeper-only farm. So we build like a little mob farm right here, just for creepers. We kill everything that's not a creeper. And then we basically have the same situation as what we have on Truly Bedrock. And then we don't have to transport them like, 700 blocks across the nether. As fun as that sounds, I think it might be a little bit more efficient to have them spawn right there and be converted. Hold up a second. You know what? 2,700 skulls an hour. Yeah, using charged creepers, we blow up all the wither skeletons with charged creeper. Every single one of them drops a skull. You can get lightning in this biome, can't you? You can't. I'm glad I figured that out now. Right, where is the nearest and not this biome? Oh my god. Really? Maybe we should just bring them through the nether. There's no way. There's no way it's all this. Of course, it's the biggest, largest, like, frozen biome ever. Maybe this right here would work. Okay, that's great. Really? What? Okay. I mean, this is a beach biome, isn't it? Don't tell me this entire area. Hold on, do I still have trunk base open? I do. Snowy taiga, snowy beach, ice spikes, frozen ocean. Okay. Literally everything within like 800 blocks of that is the least. Oh my god, okay. Of course, the one thing that we need is lightning, and we're just never gonna get it in this biome. Thunderstorm. It works in either, to be honest. Right, let's get our coordinates figured out. I need a Elytra. That would have been so funny if I had built the charge creeper farm in this biome, and then just, like, no lightning. That would have been so stupid. Okay, so TP to here. Yeah, so the nearest non-frozen biome is -820 by 5,400. Literally 1,000 blocks away. What about the other direction? -1,200 by 3,700. 500 blocks. That is actually ridiculous. Oh, hey, look at that. Phantoms actually work. Yo. Let's crank it up. 80 chunks, 96 chunks. Let's go. There's got to be a non-frozen biome around here somewhere. So this is where we need to be. -40. It's the largest expanse of frozen ever. Of course. The one time that we actually need lightning. We could try maybe this little area over here. NASA PC. It's a 3080. It does look a bit rough in the distance, though. Not gonna lie. It does look a little bit rough. Maybe you guys can't tell on stream, though, because compression. I wonder what the frames are at. Oh, yeah, I think my NASA PC is breaking. So much for the well-optimized game that is Bedrock Edition. How is this bug still around after so many years? Probably helps you change the weather. There we go. Okay, this biome actually does get rain. That's magnificent. So this weird, stupid village. Okay, right here, because this is getting rain. Hold up. Go to where there isn't ice. Yeah, now we're getting rain. There we go. So we need to be at that diamond block. So anywhere where there's not snow or ice, we should be good. What about these little pockets right here? Oh, it's seagrass. That's why. Yes, it's not gonna work there. Okay, we might be able to find something a little bit closer together. That's just some flowing water. Yeah, the frames are kind of hurting now, aren't they? It's all ice spikes. Yeah, so that village really is the closest thing. And to be fair, I think our portal on Truly Bedrock came out like over there. We'll have to see where it actually links to, though. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. If it weren't for that village, we would have to go, you know, anywhere along this cliff, these pockets of water, or just out to the open ocean. Biggest biome ever. Oh, hey, look at that. A tiny mushroom. Okay, so now it actually works out here, right? Yeah, that's crazy. So either way, we're gonna have to move our charge creepers quite a few blocks. It's either gonna be like 700 blocks across the nether, or like, you know, whatever, 400 or 500 blocks across the overworld. Very spread out. I think I might have crashed the game. Oh, no, there we go. Give the computer a little bit of a break. Don't want to burn out another CPU playing Minecraft. So stupid. Right then, so here. -9 by 42. That's gonna be a long rail line. Unless we send him to the nether. And bring him back from the nether. Oh wait, hold up, what's this? Couldn't be, could it? No. Of course not. That would be too convenient. Okay then. Thunder Snow? That sounds so cool. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to get it with a lightning rod and a channeling trident. Oh, we got a kill command running in here. It would be pretty stupid if we can get it in the nether, though. Just saying. All Stranger Things up in here. But yeah, this has turned out really, really well. I think this is going to be amazing as a full-scale farm. 45 spawn spots is going to be crazy. This is going to be a future project of the Truly Bedrock live streams and episodes. I originally planned for this to be way smaller and way simpler, just to get some easy wither skulls and stuff, but when given the opportunity, make do, you know? Do good things. Do cool stuff. Get a screenshot for silentwo. Boop. 100 gold. Yeah, they're going from literal hell to the freezingest biome ever. Thunder Snow. Thunder Snow. AC/DC would love it. They would. Yeah, we're going to make so much lemonade from all these lemons. It's going to be great. But that's about going to do it for today's live stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you've had a great time tonight. Be sure to drop a follow on the channel. That way you can see more live streams in the future. Go subscribe on YouTube. That way you can see all the videos that I make, because I made a many. A many indeed. And a new one released today from the Truly Bedrock server. Let's see if there's anybody to raid tonight. Looks like we got nobody streaming. I mean, Slack Lizard's playing 7 Days to Die. We could go head over to the Slack if you guys feel like it. Support the new family man. Anyway, you guys know the deal. Head over there, tell them where you came from, drop a follow on their channel, and I'll see you guys over there and in the next one. Thank you so much for watching my stream. I'll see you again on Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard, 8:30 Eastern, late UK, and early Australian. Bye.